Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for coming. If you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you for joining. Please stay tuned. Today, I would like to talk about something that is common to each and every one of us, and that is waiting. Waiting is not easy. Waiting, it is not easy, especially when we're in a world whereby um, a fast-paced environment where we want everything at the snap of our finger. We want instant miracles, instant result, instant answer. We don't want to stress ourselves too much. Smart work era. However, waiting can be so frustrating. It can be so frustrating. I must not lie to you. So it is not easy. But what the Bible says is that for they that wait upon the Lord shall be strong, and he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like that of an eagle. So today let's look at what's it called biblical examples of those that waited in the Bible. The first one is Abraham and Sarah. We saw that they waited for years for the promised child Isaac. And their story taught us about patience and trust in God. You know that his promises never fails. Joseph endured so many years of hardship before he could move from prison to palace, before his dreams of seeing the stars coming over to bow down could actually come into pass. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know whether you're believing God for, a change in your place of work, a promotion. You're believing God for a life partner. You're believing God for next level. You're believing God for the actualization of the promises of God that He has actually said concerning you, the prophecies He has given concerning you. I don't know what you're believing God for, but right now I'm here to tell you, you are not alone. God sees you, He hears your prayers. So, in as much as you're waiting in this season, I would like you to be active and not be passive in this waiting season. Another example we have in the Bible is Anna. We saw how Anna waited. The Bible made account of how she visited Shiloh every year, praying and believing God for a child, and the Lord rewarded her with the child. All these stories of waiting has to do with it means that waiting season is a transformative process that can actually lead to the fulfillment of God's promises. So don't give up in your waiting role. So what do you do? How do you wait? How do you wait? Or what do you do while you're waiting? Number one thing you need to do is deepen your relationship with the Father. You are meant to use this time to grow. Have a fellowship with the Father. Get to know Him. If you're believing God for a life partner, if you have not been hearing God for other things, it will be hard for you to hear God for your partner, even as you're in your waiting season, believing God for a life partner. Because it starts from the communication, what you're used to. Otherwise, a counterfeit will appear as the original. Another way is to serve others. While you are in your waiting season, engage in different acts of service. Something to benefit others that can put fulfillment or smile in the face of others. Don't just wait and sit down and say, okay, yes, the Lord has said it, and then I'm going to wait. Another way is to develop your skill. I mentioned it earlier on. As singles, I would like you to do an exercise. When you look at yourself in the mirror, can you marry the you that you see? I'm not talking about your appearance, I'm not talking about your beauty. I'm not talking about your skin color, your melanin, body, your everything. No. I'm talking about the character of the person you see in the mirror. When you look yourself in the mirror, can you marry the you that you see? If no is your answer, then it's time to actually develop yourself. You need to work on yourself. Even when God gives you the right partner, with your bad attitude, you can treat your right partner the wrong way. You can make it look as if he's not the right partner. So please work on yourself. Develop your skills, whether in pursuing new hobbies, do other things. Get busy. Don't just stay and be waiting on the same spot. Don't stay and be waiting on the same spot. And then another thing is maintain a positive attitude even in your waiting season. Don't let they've not been able to get what you want overcloud your judgment. Create darkness or ingratitude inside of you. Be joyful always. Have a positive attitude. Have a positive attitude. The Bible says, be anxious for nothing, but in prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Lord. And lastly, I would like to say, stay in the community of people of like minds. I mentioned in my previous video, if you have not watched it, please go and watch it. But where I talked about letting him allow God to write your story. And the only way you can do that is to be patient with him, because waiting takes patience. While you're in your waiting season, have a faith-filled friendship community that you can actually work with, that can be, you can pray together, you know, encourage one another in the Lord. All right, I know waiting season can be hard, but you're not alone, and God can see you and see your prayers. So thank you, and please, I would like you to like, share, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comment section, and you can also drop ways or things we can do while in our waiting season. I would love to hear from you. Remember, you are not alone. And the Bible says, though it tarry, it shall speak at the end. Wait for it. All right. Bye. And see you in my next video. Bye bye.